Good morning, thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast, anonymously sponsored. Harry Zennister is commemorate a yard site for your... Who's the yard site for?
My father.
What's the name?
Moshe
Yaakov. Ben Yehuda, the Neshama Shab and Aliyah, and the learning we do this morning should be for his memory. Here's the question. We know that Yishmael was terrible, and Sarah sent him out from the house. Eisav was worse than Yishmael. Why didn't Rivka throw him out of the house, or let him leave? So he shouldn't influence Yaakov, because he could have been a bad influence. So why didn't he do so? So the simple logic says that when Rivka first encountered Yitzchak, he was davening, and she was so taken by it, she fell down in awe, and that changed her relationship. She was never able to communicate fully with Yitzchak. She was in awe of him, was never able to confront him, including about, she never even told him the prophecy of Shem and Aver, and she was never able to talk to him about Eisav, about scaling from the house. That's because of the fact that it started off the marriage that way. She was never able to communicate fully. However, Rabbi Yosef Sorotsky points out that Sarah did not give birth to Yishmael. Rivka gave birth to Eisav. There's a difference between a mother who has a child. No matter how bad the child is, the mother is going to find it hard to throw out of the house. However, Rashi writes that when Yaakov and Eisav were young, there was really no difference. The difference between Yaakov and Eisav really started to manifest itself when he was 13, and it really came to a formation at 15. So at that point in time, the fact is, though, that Eisav wasn't going to be a bad influence on Yaakov, who already was a mature person. I was thinking, Rabbi Ari Khan wrote about that when Rivka first encountered Yitzchak, he was coming from Ber Hailohi. What he was doing there? He went to bring back Hagar, but he also reconciled himself with Yishmael, according to some of the sources. And so therefore, even though he was thrown out, Yitzchak repaired the relationship, and Yitzchak also didn't want to do anything to hurt the relationship with himself and Eisav. He had a different philosophy, just like he repaired with Yishmael. He also didn't want to do anything with Eisav. So according to that, really Yitzchak knew who Eisav was, but felt that we better to have him with him as opposed to expelling him from the home. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Have a good Chodesh.